students, a very good morning to all of you. So students, I am Ananya Modgil, class developer of Emerging 2, and I am there with you to share the today assistant work, right? So tell me, how's your holidays going on? Are you enjoying your holidays? Yes, that is very good. Okay, so students, let's don't waste our time and come on today assistant work. So I'm here to guide you what you have to do today. Okay, so hurry up, go and bring out your fun book which is there on screen. Okay, let me tell you what you have to do today. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Till then, you have to bring out your holiday homework booklet. Okay, so students, as you know that in the previous session, I'll introduced you the English worksheet, right? So today we will do our Hindi subject. Which subject? Hindi. So for that, you have to come on page number 13, right? Okay, I'll open page number 13 from my booklet. Till then, you all have to open your page number 13. Okay, so students, this is the page number 13. If you want to cross check it, so you have to come down, see the number is mentioned over here. Okay, before starting this worksheet, you have to do the same thing. Whenever you started a new worksheet, what you do first? You have to write the date, right? So here you have to write the date for today, as well as you have to come on the very first page. Wait, very first page you have to open, and here also you have to mention the date. Okay, that is very must whenever you do your work in your holiday homework booklet. So both the pages you have to fill, right? Okay, again I am coming on the page number 13, which we have to do first, right? So let's open your Hindi worksheet. So what you will observe in this worksheet, tell me first of all. I want to know that what you understand with this worksheet. Ma'am, देयर आर चित्र. यस, यहाँ पर आपको क्या दिए गए हैं? चित्र दिए गए हैं, राइट? एज वेल एज देयर इज अ गिवन स्पेस टू यू. तो आपको क्या करना है? आपको चित्र देखना है और उसके सामने यहाँ पर आपको करेक्ट वर्ड राइट डाउन करना. ओके, in the same way you have to one by one see these chitra and write the given word over here. Okay, लेट्स सी व्हाट इज रिटन ओवर हियर. चित्र पहचान कर पहला वर्ण लिखिए. तो आपको क्या करना है? आपको पूरा शब्द नहीं लिखना है, आपको पहला वर्ण. जैसे सपोज ये क्या है? व्हाट इज दिस? न. न से नल. तो आपको क्या लिखना है यहाँ पे? न से नल होता है तो न सबसे पहला वर्ण you have to write it over here in the given space. In the same way you have to do by own. I'm not here to help you, right? This is a recap session, so you just have to write by on. I am here to correct you, to guide you. Okay, तो आपने क्या करना है? हर एक चित्र को ध्यान से देखना है, उसको एनालाइज करना है, रिकॉग्नाइज करना है कि ये क्या है, और उसका पहला वर्ण आपको यहाँ पर राइट डाउन करना है. दिस इज वेरी सिंपल. I would give you an instance also, like this is न. न से नल. तो यहाँ पर आप पहला वर्ण लिखोगे न. न से नल होता है तो न यहाँ पर आएगा. घ. घ से घड़ी. तो यहाँ क्या आएगा? घ. राइट? So in this way you have to complete this worksheet, and if in case there is a query, so you can ask me. Okay, but I want that first of all you will do it by own, ताकि आपकी revision हो, right? Okay, that's it about your Hindi work, students. Now today also we do some creative session also. So for that you have to open page number 2121 from your book. Okay, hurry up. Now you have to open which page number? Page number 2121. Let's open it. Okay, so this is a new creative task for you. You all like to do creative work? Yes, that's great. Okay, so what is written over here, students? Craft work. So today you don't have to do coloring. What you have to do? You have to do the craft work. So you like to do craft work? Yes, ma'am. Okay, fine. So before starting this, what you have to do? Write the date. So here you have to fill the topmost column, write the date today, also circle the day, go outside, check the weather today, and circle the clip art. Fine. So what is this? Who will tell me? Ma'am, flower. Yes, this is a flower. So, what we will do in this? Coloring? No, we have to do the craft work. All the time we don't have to do coloring. So here what we will do? We will do some craft, right? Paper craft. So what we have to do? We have to do tear and paste colored paper. So students, today task is that you have to collect the things which is required to complete this worksheet, okay? And you have to do few steps, okay? And tomorrow we will cover the whole worksheet. So what is the today task for you? I will tell you. You have to collect three kinds of colored paper: red color, green color, and brown color. Which three color papers you must have? You must have red color sheet, you must have the green color, as well as you must have the brown color. Okay, brown color is optional. If you don't get the brown color, so you must have the two color sheets, red as well as the green. Okay, and I will let you know that you must have glaze paper, a thin paper sheet which we call glaze paper. Okay, if you have the fluorescent sheet तो आप fluorescent sheet भी collect कर सकते हो, but don't take hard sheet because hard sheet will not stick over here. Okay, so I would recommend you that you please take the glaze papers or the fluorescent sheet, right? So which two color you must have today? You must have to collect the red as well as green. The brown is optional. If you want to collect the brown one, so you can, otherwise green is okay, right? So the two color paper, red and green, you have to collect, and then what you have to do, you have to tear them in small bits, right? Take one bowl, or you can take one pouch or the box where you have to collect the tiers of red color paper. You have to collect the small tiers of red color paper in one box, and in one box you have to tear the green color. You have to tear it with hands, don't tear it with scissor or scale as well as, right? No, you must have to tear it with hands, right? So I want a rough tier. Okay. So in one box you have to collect the tier of red color glaze paper, and in one box you have to collect the green one. Okay. And yes, along with it you have to you must have a Fevicol with you. So three steps you have to follow today. Collect the two color sheets, two color glaze papers, red color, green color, tear it in small bits and collect it apart, right? Then the third step is you have to get a Fevicol gum whatsoever is with you, right? These three steps you have to do today, and tomorrow what we will do, we do the pasting part, right? So that's about your today craft work, right? Now we will come on the activity part. So for that you have to open page number 4, right? So today also I will introduce you a new activity, and I must say that this is a very simple activity, and you must like this activity, right? Very simple activity. You don't get to collect lots of things for that. This is a very simple and fun filled activity. But before that, before starting this activity, I want to ask you that, do you read the books? I will introduce you an activity of story time with you. So, which book you picked for story? Okay, you have to tell me on the WhatsApp, right? So, students, yesterday also I'll tell you that you have to create a habit of reading books. That is very much important, and I'll tell you that this is not an activity which you have to perform only one day. At least twice a week you have to do this activity again and again, because I want that you will develop a habit of reading by today, right? So repeat this activity at your home. You have to read the stories, whether you read the pictures, but develop a habit of reading, right? Okay, so today I'll share an activity with you. That is the activity number 5, right? This is the activity sort and count activity. This is a very simple activity, I must say. So, what is the material required for that? First of all, we will read it, and then you will understand that how we have to do this activity at our home. So, students, as you see this picture, there are three bowls, right? आपको three bowls given है यहाँ पर picture में. See the very first one. The first one में आपको क्या दिख रहा है? There are beans and there are some colored beans also, right? तो यहाँ पर टू टाइप्स ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं, ठीक है, टू टाइप्स ऑफ आइटम्स इसमें है बाउल में. देर आर ब्राउन बीन्स ऑल्सो एंड देर आर कलरफुल बीन्स ऑल्सो, राइट? बट सी द नेक्स्ट बाउल, these are sorted now, है ना? So this activity we have to do by our home also. So what we have to do, put 5 items of one kind and 6 items of another kind on a table. So, parents, it's a request to you all that you must have to do this activity at your home during these holidays, right? So, as you know that this activity I'll introduce you today, so you have to do this activity by today. So, what we have to do, you have to take 5 items. This is just an example. You don't have to take only 5 items. You can take as per your comfort level. Whether you take 6, 10, as per your comfort level. Okay, so you must have to take the 5 items of one kind. एक एक कलर ऑब्जेक्ट की या एक पर्टिकुलर काइंड की आइटम आपको 5 या जितनी भी आपके कंफर्ट लेवल तक आप ले सकते हो. और the another items of different kind you have to take of other number like 5, 3, 4 of your choice, right? So you have to basically take 2 items of different kind, one item of 5 numbers and another items of 6 numbers on a table, or you can take it in a bowl and mix them properly. Now you have to ask our kid that you have to sort these items into two groups. You have to put two bowls on the table, and then you have to ask our kid that now you have to sort these items in two groups. जो similar kind की item है, you put it on one bowl, or the another one you have to put it on another bowl, right? So our kids will do this task. After that, when they will sort all the two items in two different groups, you have to ask them, now you have to count it, right? One by one. First of all, you have to count one group. After that, you have to count the another group, right? And then you have to ask our kid, now tell me which one has more and which one has less, right? Which group has more items and which group has less items. In this way, you have to do the recap of greater than and less than. You can also ask our kids that now you have to put the sign of greater than on that group which is having more items, and put the lesser than sign on the items which is having the less items. Okay, in this way you have to do this activity at your home. This is a very simple activity. You can do it with beans, with chickpeas, right? You can take two kinds of grains, right? You can take the beans, rajma beans, or you can take the chickpeas, mix it in a bowl and then let the kids sort them, right? This will also benefit them in sorting as well as counting activities. Plus they will do a recap of greater than and less than with this activity. So parents, it's a request to you all that you have to help our kids during this activity. This is a very good activity and a fun filled activity also, right? So that's it for your today session, students. What we do today, we will do our Hindi subject as well as creative, and I'll introduce you a activity today also, that is sort and count activity. That's it for your today assistant work. Wherever you need help, you can ask me anytime. Till then, bye bye. Enjoy your holidays.